10 verbal reasoning relations. Manasi has 4 maternal aunts and 3 maternal uncles. One of the aunts is a doctor. How many brothers and sisters does the doctor aunt have? We are talking about Manasi's maternal family. So all these people are connected to Manasi's mother. Let's draw the family tree from the information that we have. Manasi at the bottom, then there's the mother, and Manasi has 4 maternal aunts. So we have aunt 1, aunt 2, aunt 3 and aunt 4. She has 3 maternal uncles. So we have uncle 1, uncle 2 and uncle 3. So the question is, one of the aunts is a doctor. Let's say aunt 1. We put a sign there called doc. How many brothers and sisters does the doctor aunt have? Right? So we write bro next to uncle 1, bro next to uncle 2, bro next to uncle 3 because they are all brothers. And then we write sisters. We write sis here, here, here and here. Right? So we count. We have 1, 2, 3, 3 brothers and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sisters. So there are 3 brothers and 4 sisters of the doctor aunt. Let's go to the next one. Mr. and Mrs. Patil have 3 married sons and 2 unmarried daughters. What are the total members in his family? Make a list of the family members. Mrs. and Mr. Patil, 2. 3 married sons. So 3 and 3 wives to the sons. 3. Right? 2 unmarried daughters. So that will be 2. And the addition of total members is 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2, which is 10. So let's revise that. Mr. and Mrs. Patil have 3 married sons and 2 unmarried daughters. So what are the total members in his family? So Mr. and Mrs. Patil are 2 people. Mr. and Mrs. Patil have 3 children who are married. So we have 3 sons and 3 wives. Right? So we add 3 plus 3. Then we have 2 unmarried daughters. Right? So add that to get 2 plus 3 married sons, 3 plus 3 wives of the 3 married sons, 3 and 2 unmarried daughters, which is 2. And the total comes to 10. Well, let's go to the next one. Shirish is Amar's father. Janki is Shirish's wife. Janki's daughter is Rachna. How is Rachna related to Amar? Let's draw a family tree with the information that we have. Let's write Shirish here, draw an arrow and write Amar. Right? Shirish and Janki are married. So we write a dash after Shirish and write Janki's name. And Janki's daughter is written as Rachna. So we draw an arrow and below Janki and we write Rachna. Right? Let's find the relationship between Rachna and Amar. What do you think it will be? Rachna and Amar are brothers and sisters. So Rachna is Amar's sister. Let's go to the next one. Arundhati's daughter Anisha's maternal uncle is Arundhati's nephew Gaurang's father. How is Anisha related to Gaurang? Now let's read that question again. Arundhati's daughter Anisha's maternal uncle is Arundhati's nephew Gaurang's father. How is Anisha related to Gaurang? That seems difficult, but let's try to find out by drawing a family tree. We write Arundhati here and we draw an arrow and write Anisha below Arundhati, as Anisha is Arundhati's daughter. Then we draw an arrow for Arundhati's father, whom we don't know. We just write some guy there. And then we have Arundhati's brother, who is some guy. And Arundhati's nephew means Arundhati's brother's son. So Gaurang is Arundhati's brother, which is some guy, son. Okay, so let's repeat that. Let's see where we are now. We write Arundhati first, and then we draw an arrow below Arundhati to write Anisha. Anisha is Arundhati's daughter. Now we are given that Anisha's maternal uncle is Arundhati's nephew Gaurang's father. Right? What does maternal uncle mean? Maternal uncle is Arundhati's brother, which is Anisha's maternal uncle. Arundhati's nephew Gaurang means Arundhati's brother's son. Nephew is Arundhati's brother's son. So Gaurang is Arundhati's brother's son. Right? So we draw the diagram accordingly and we see that Anisha and Gaurang are cousins. Right? So let's revise that. Anisha's mother is Arundhati. Arundhati's brother is some guy who is Anisha's maternal uncle, and Gaurang, who is some guy's son, is Arundhati's nephew. By looking at the family tree, we find out that Anisha and Gaurang are cousins. So let's move on. Anusuya is Mandar's daughter's maternal aunt. How is Anusuya related to Mandar? Anusuya is the girl's maternal aunt. So, she is the mother's sister, which is Maushi. Let's write the girl here. We draw the mother above the girl. We write the father of the girl. And then we draw the mother's sister from her parents. Now, the mother's sister, as we have noted, is Anusuya, as she is the maternal aunt. So, Mandar's daughter's maternal aunt, right? So, we have found out the girl's maternal aunt is Anusuya, and we found out that the father now has to be Mandar. Anusuya is Mandar's wife's sister. Anusuya is Mandar's sister-in-law. Let's go to the next question. Pointing towards a photo, Nupur said, "She is my sister's paternal aunt. She has only one brother. How is this brother related to Nupur?" The lady is her sister's paternal aunt. So she is the father's sister, which is Atya. Nupur has a sister. We write Nupur and we write her sister. The sister has a father, who is also Nupur's father. So we write the father above Nupur and her sister. The paternal aunt is the father's sister. So we write the father and we write the sister next to the father. So we write sister next to the father. This sister is the lady in the photo. So we write photo lady next to the sister. The sister has only one brother. So that must be the father. Right? So how is this brother related to Nupur? The brother is Nupur's father. Let's move on. Soham is Piyush's father-in-law's son. How is Soham's nephew related to Piyush? Let's draw a family tree with the information that we have. We write Piyush is married to a lady whose father's some guy who's Piyush's father-in-law, and Piyush's father-in-law has a son named as Soham. So we write Soham below some guy who is Piyush's father-in-law. Soham's nephew is the child of Soham's sister. So we write the nephew who is the son of Soham's sister. That nephew is Piyush's son. Got it? Great. Let's move on. Manohar is the paternal uncle of Sumati's son Dinesh. How is Manohar related to Sumati? Let's put this in a diagram. Manohar is the paternal uncle of Sumati's son Dinesh. Sumati has a son called Dinesh. So we write Sumati, we write a son, Dinesh. What is paternal uncle? Father's brother. So Manohar is the brother of Dinesh's father. So we write husband of Sumati, who is Dinesh's father, and we write his parents who have another son called Manohar. So now check if Manohar is the paternal uncle of Dinesh in the family tree. Is that right? Looks like. Now find the relation of Manohar and Sumati. Manohar is Sumati's husband's brother. So Manohar is Sumati's brother-in-law. Got it? Nice. Let's move on. Pointing to a girl, Apurva said, "She is the daughter of the only son of my grandmother." How is Apurva related to the girl? Look at this carefully. There is a girl. We write girl, who is the daughter of the only son. So we write the father of the girl, which is a man, of Apurva's grandmother. So we draw another woman on top of the man and we draw an arrow. Where is Apurva? The woman is Apurva's grandmother. So Apurva is 2 levels below the woman. The man is the only child of the woman. So Apurva has to be that man's child. Got it? So, what is the relation between the girl and Apurva? Apurva and the girl are siblings. Apurva is a boy. So Apurva is the girl's brother. Let's go through that again. So look at this carefully now. We know that there is a girl, okay, who is the daughter of the only son, right? So we draw the girl's father because girl is the daughter of that only son. So we write man who is the girl's father. We draw an arrow. Then we know the only son of Apurv's grandmother. Right? Now we have identified that the son has a mother called woman. Let's call her woman. Right? So, and we draw an arrow. Where is Apurv in all this? The woman is Apurv's grandmother. Right? So Apurv is 2 levels below the woman. So we come to man, we come to girl, and we write Apurv right next to the girl. The man is the only child of the woman. So Apurv has to be that man's child. We draw an arrow here. So what is the relation between the girl and Apurv? Apurv and the girl are siblings. Apurv is a boy. Apurv is the girl's brother. I hope you got that. The end.